Ariya. If you're a brilliantly capable all-electric family SUV, then the Nissan Ariya should be at the top of your list. The Ariya's obvious talents will convince more family buyers to make the move to battery-powered motoring. Comfortable and good to drive, the Ariya feels a huge step forward for Nissan in terms of quality, engineering and onboard technology. Its coupe SUV body looks good, while there's plenty of useful practical touches in the cabin to make life that little bit easier. The Ariya range starts with a 63 kW battery option that provides a claimed 250 miles of range. A larger 87 kWh battery option is also available with the choice of a single motor or dual motor. Renault Megane E-Tech. Renault's well-known Megane family hatchback has morphed into an electric-only model for its latest 5th generation, albeit one with obvious crossover styling cues. It shares technology with the slightly larger Nissan Ariya and impresses with its high-quality cabin, large boot and user-friendly infotainment system. Known as the Megane E-Tech, the car is only available in pure electric with an advanced SMF EV platform that it shares with the Ariya actually allows a decent weight saving compared to rivals like the Volkswagen ID.3 at 1,636 kg. The Renault is around 200 kg lighter than the Volkswagen. That motor's weight, for EV of course, helps Megane to a 7.5 seconds 0 to 62 miles per hour spirit and 99 miles per hour top speed. All models have the same 60 kWh battery and 280 mile range. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Ioniq 5 has its sight firmly set on premium rivals such as the Audi Q4, e-tron, Volkswagen ID.4 and Tesla Model Y. Make no mistake, the Ioniq 5 is impressive across the board, showcasing next-gen electric car tech along with capable performance and changing ability normally reserved for high-end models like the Porsche Taycan and Audi e-tron GT. Two battery options are available with 3 power outputs. The entry 58 kWh battery is paired with a single motor driving the rear wheels, delivering a 6 to 62 mph time of 8.5 seconds and a range of 238 miles. The 73 kWh battery version offers the best range, increasing the total distance able to be covered on a single charge to 280 miles. Starting from around £42,000, the Ioniq 5 features a superb infotainment system and generous standard kit, while the available space has to be seen to be believed. It's comfortable too, so you'll relish the chance of racking up the miles. Kia EV6. The Kia EV6 is the sister vehicle to the Hyundai Ioniq 5, so it's a great pick if you love that model's technology but aren't quite as sold on its retro futuristic looks. The EV6 is rangeably the more conventional of the two, and it's a bit lower and more sporting. This is reflected in its handling with slightly firmer suspension offering sharper responses. It's offered in long range and a high performance GT version, and the entry-level version is our favorite. It not only offers the best range figure, up to 328 miles from its 77.4 kWh battery, but we also found its 7.2 seconds to be quick enough. Every version features impressive ultra-rapid changing at up to 250 kW, so if you can find a fast enough public charger, a top-up from 10 to 80% is possible in less than 20 minutes. Its interior is no less desirable, thanks to a dashboard dominated by a pair of curved 12.3-inch screens for the instruments and infotainment center. Skoda Enyaq. The Skoda Enyaq is an all-electric family car that is typically Skoda, that is too easy, it's practical, well-equipped, comfortable and decent to drive. With top-spec models able to cover over 300 miles from a full charge, it soothes any range anxiety and just gets on with being an excellent family car that just happens to run on battery power. Skoda has come up with an innovative way of helping you to personalize your new Enyaq. Instead of standard trim levels, it offers 5 individual design selections: Loft Lodge, Long Suit and ECO Suit. Each provides a distinct design approach with different materials used to create a certain style. Standard kit is generous with 19-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, a virtual cockpit digital instrument display, climate control, cruise control and rear parking sensors, all featuring on the base model. Niro EV. The latest Kia Niro EV launched in 2022 to replace the old e-Niro and made improvements across the board to what was already a great value, mid-size electric SUV. Sharper looks, improved refinement and better technology features make the Niro EV a seriously compelling choice. The Niro is also available as a full hybrid and a plug-in hybrid, but it's at its best in electric form. Kia's highly efficient electric powertrain uses a 65 kilowatt battery per hour. Inside, you'll see a lot of similarities to Kia's larger EV6 electric car, including the same slick control interface built around the dual-purpose touch panel and the 10.25-inch infotainment screen. Fiat 500. The Fiat 500 nails its city car brief perfectly. It's competitively priced, offering low running costs and plenty of Italian flair. Although the third-generation car is a little bit bigger than its predecessor, the 500 EV is still at home, darting through urban traffic while you shouldn't have any trouble parking, as even the entry-level models come with rear parking sensors as standard. 2 battery options are available, a 42 kilowatt per hour long-range version and a 24 kilowatt per hour city range variant. The city range offers up to 115 miles of range from a single charge, although the bigger battery gives you a more practical 999 miles before needing to recharge. BMW i4. The BMW i4 demonstrates the brand's commitment to both an electrified future and its rich heritage for delivering cars that are great to drive. Arguably, the best part about the i4 is the way it handles despite weighing in at over 2 tons. It feels brilliant through the corners with precise steering feels and impressive agility. In fact, you'd struggle to tell the difference between it and a fossil fuel 4 Series Grand Coupe. The standard e-drive 40 i4 produces 430 Nm of torque, which should be plenty for everyday driving. Yet there's also i4 M50 version, which is the first electric car to be produced by BMW's performance-focused M division. BMW iX. BMW has delivered some fine electrified models over the years, with the revolutionary i8 sports car and more mainstream i3 Super Mini standing out to us. BMW has delivered some fine electrified models over the years, with the revolutionary i8 sports car and more mainstream i3 Super Mini standing out as superb examples of the German manufacturer's engineering skill. The iX is the first of BMW's battery-powered SUV to be built on a dedicated EV platform. There are 3 versions available. The first is the xDrive 40 with a 71 kilowatt battery that's good for a range of up to 257 miles, while the other 2 versions are more powerful variants up the battery size to 105 kilowatts and will achieve a claimed maximum of 380 and 357 miles respectively. All versions of the BMW iX feature a 4-wheel drive dual motor set. Tesla Model 3. The Model 3 was the electric car many had been waiting for. It combines minimalist style, space-age technology, brain-inducing performance, cutting-edge charging tech, supported by the expensive and dedicated Tesla supercharger network, and most importantly, a long driving range. The interior is nothing like what you'll find in a BMW or Audi. The minimalist approach might not be to everyone's taste, but you can't deny the wow factor. Porsche Taycan. The Taycan is a massively capable and desirable electric car. It comes at a premium, but the Porsche engineers have delivered a driving experience that few other EVs at any price can come close to matching. Despite the inevitable extra weight compared to petrol-powered Porsche sports car, the 4-door Taycan retains the brand's trademark agility and performance. The Turbo S variant range of up to 315 miles in the 93.4 kilowatt-hour battery models. It's a hugely impressive machine.